Aubree, and I'm going to do a tutorial on how to use Doceri. And so in your Doceri app, you can use it for like making sort of things like infographics. So I'm just going to show you all the tools and stuff today. So you go to From My iPad Alone, which is the one with the light bulb, the pencil, and the iPad. And when I click on that, it takes me to my projects. So to add one, I go to the plus button in the bottom left corner. And if I click on that, it shows me different sizes. So the iPad default is the one that I use because it fits the screen of your iPad. So the file button up at in the top left, if I click on that, it takes me to all my projects. So if I wanted to switch my projects, I could. And to exit out, I just click the X with the circle. And then the recording one that says record and the red button, if I click on that, I can start recording, which is the one with the play button and the circle, or I can go to my recordings, which is the slides with the play button. And if I go here, all the things on the right side, I can drag it to one of those and then it'll take it there. And then I can also like add it to the background to just have it. And then the one with the blank page and the line page, that takes me to different patterns for the background. So I can do like a whiteboard, a map, anything out of here. And then the colors, if I go down to the palette looking thing down at the bottom, it takes me to my palette, so I can just change the different colors of the background. Or I can go into the circle one and I can choose one from like a rainbow and make how dark or light it is. And then I can add less red or add more red, or I can add more green or less green, and less blue, more blue. And then to go to custom, at the very bottom with the picture kind of, I can add one, so it'll take like a picture of the background and then it'll just add it as a custom one. And then the one with the mountain and the sun box, that is like from my, so I can add a photo from my library, which is the one with the screen and the flower. So I could go there and just add one to the background. Or I can go to the camera button and it'll take me to my camera so I can take a photo from there. If I go to the one exporting button, which is the one with the thick arrow coming out of the box, I can export it and share current image. So whatever's on the screen already, it'll share it, or I can share it as a PDF, so it'll like be like pages instead. And then the arrow, like the one at the top in the middle, if I click on it, I can change it to a thin point, a thick point, a spray can, a thin highlighter, a thick highlighter, a brush, a line, a square, a circle, and a triangle. So, or an arrow. With the thin point, I can change the size so it's really thick or it's really thin. And the spacing, so it's like if I wanted a dotted line, I could do it that way, but if I didn't want a dotted line, it's just pure. And then if I did like the occupancy, so it's how much you can see it and how blurry it is. And then over here with the color palette, I can change the colors of it. So if I wanted it blue or white or any of those colors. And then if I go to the circle, it's kind of the same as the background, and I can custom a background, add less blue, add more red, green. And then those are just all the things. So a thick point, a thin highlighter, a line, a square, and a circle. And then the eraser, I can erase all of it. And then say I wanted to bring it back, I can click on the arrow, like kind of looks like a swirl. I can bring it back, or I can take it all away, or I can bring it all back. And then if I go to the one that kind of looks like a windshield with a windshield wiper, I can clear all of it, so it'll clear the whole screen. And then the gear, this is just the settings. So if I go into drawings, I can reset my color palette, so it'll reset it for like the background and the markers and stuff. And then the X with the circle around it will take me out of the project and just to go back in, just click on it again, and then to change slides, you can click the button with like the arrow and the line with the dot over here and it'll change slides. Okay, that's all my Doceri tutorial. Thank you for watching. Bye.